we're here with Softeon, who's one of the drink sponsors and exhibitors here at the incredible CeMAT 2025 at the Dome in Sydney. I'm joined by Scott Gillies, who's the VP and MD here in Australia. Scott, wonderful to speak to you. How are you going?
Yeah, great. How are you doing, Lawrence?
Fantastic. Scott, tell us about Softeon. Tell the audience about what you guys are all about.
So Softeon is a tier one warehouse management system company. That's our main and core and only thing we do.
Yep.
Warehouse management systems, warehouse execution systems, and distributed order management systems.
Fantastic.
All about optimizing your warehouse.
Well, I mean, that's one of the biggest parts of this whole show is
Yeah.
so many companies coming in, sending their crew to find how they can optimize their warehouse, find the latest tech, find the latest innovations. What's been the journey of warehouse management systems? It's obviously the speed and technology is ramping up like crazy over the last few years. How is Softeon making a big difference?
Yeah, great question. So we've been around for over 25 years, but just opening up things in the region here, Australia and New Zealand. So tier one capabilities, been on the cloud for over a decade now. The breadth and depth of our capabilities and our capability to integrate with all these other solutions here is some of the best in the industry. So we're bringing optimization, efficiency in one package. Everything included with the WMS, labor management, billing management if you're a third-party logistics provider.
Yeah, well, that's a great. I was going to ask you about that. So, is it ideally suited for people who run their own sheds or 3PLs? How does it work? Is there a sweet spot?
Yeah, our core markets where most of our customers are, you're either a third-party logistics provider, pharmaceutical, healthcare, food and beverage, and retail. Some of the key ones where we
Lovely.
have
So
great
fast-moving,
customer base.
high level of batch control, inventory, stock accuracy, all that type of stuff.
Batch lot control, serial numbers down to the detailed level, every type of tracking that you need.
Fantastic. Well, I love the terms that you got at the WES as well, the execution systems and the distributions. A lot of people in the audience will know about WMS, but let's talk about the WES.
Yeah, so WES is one of the things that sets us apart from some of the other WMSs out there. We're so used to integrating with all the different types of automation, robotics. We have really good experience with that, and we help the WMS communicate better and optimize efficiency across both the automation as well as workers on the warehouse floor using that WES.
So is that like an integration sort of portal where obviously if they've got robotics, automation, they can work through the WS and get the most out of it?
That's right, and even you could have multiple different kinds of automation from different vendors.
Right.
Our WES will pull all that together, and it's built at the peer level to our WMS, which means we're not just trying to automate the efficiency of the robotics or the conveyors or whatever it might be, but also the folks on the floor who are using RF or voice or other types of picking.
A real unify, like a conductor.
That's right.
Yeah.
Very, very good term.
Lovely, okay. And the WDS, let's explore a bit of that for the audience as well.
The DOM, the Distributed Order Management System, is specifically helpful for folks who have more than one facility, and maybe they don't have the capability to determine, orders come in, where should I source those orders from? Which facility, what's closer to the customer, what's the least cost, most cost, best way to get it to our end customer, and the DOM system can do all that for you.
That's fantastic, and I think there's a big push for that, especially around last mile, obviously the customer experience UX's piece, but also on the sustainability piece. If you can actually get your goods closer to customer, that actually really provides a good value difference as well.
Yes, definitely.
So how long have you been now in Australia with Softeon? You said just new to market?
Yeah, new to market. So the company's been around since 1999. I started at the end of September last year, so we're about 9 months in now.
Great, fantastic. Well, you can see you're doing fantastic things, Scott. And I love the differentiation points. You've got the WS and the distribution models as well.
And we've also got the differentiation of the Softeon Limitless Lounge.
Okay, let's explain that.
With the drinks.
Oh, well, I mean, I think...
the reception and drinks night.
Look, in Australia, I can say, I'm sure you know, you'll get a lot of love for people who buy them drinks.
Yes, that's right.
Great. So what's your been experience so far of CeMAT today after day one?
Oh, it's been good. I've been really happy with kind of the level of activity, how big the event is, and the number of people who are stopping by to learn about Softeon and are really interested to learn more, which is awesome.
Fantastic. Well, I know that this piece, especially that software piece from our experience and our audience, is that they're looking for a lot of companies who can work with all their stakeholders and partners. We're gone to the days, it's limited the days where people want to put everything all in one basket. They want to work with integrators and solution providers in their expertise.
Yes, and we have multiple partners who are at the show as well, which is great to see all of them in one place in person as well.
Fantastic. Well, Scott, congratulations.
Thanks.
Lovely to speak to you and look forward to having a drink with you tomorrow on your tab.
Yes, yes, sir.
Thanks.
Look forward to it.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.